Hi one and all present here. This is Surya from Full Stack Web Development. Today we are going to see about the topic related to ReactJS, that is form event in ReactJS. So this is nothing but it is an essential part of web application. It's just a React making handling each and every programs into the efficient way, and every video is being managed input and the values has been uploaded as an event and validate forms in the ReactJS. And what is a form of events? It's nothing but it's synthetic events that wrap native browser events each and everything with the work consistency across to the work browsers. For example, on change, it is triggered when an input value changes. On submit, it triggered when a form is submitted. On focus or on blur, it is based on the gains or loss of the focus. So here we are going to see about the controlled components. So this controlled components is a form of element which React controls all the values, and for example import React, that it will be used under the use state format from the React, and the functions will be uploaded in the control form and the constant will be name and set name. So this has been uploaded with the explorations of the event handlers, and we have different types of form events. First one is on change, second one on blur and on submit. And the event handling. Now we are going to give the event handling, that is e.prevent default. It is on the onSubmit avoid page reload. And second one, the multiple inputs, for example object state. It comes under the form data, set form data. It goes under, for example, email or password. And we have constant handle input change. It depends upon the set form data, and the form data it belongs to the e-target name and e-target cancel. And next topic is handling from each events in ReactJS. How we are going to handle each and every events in ReactJS. First thing, we want to attach each and every event handlers. That should be specific element in JSX, the JavaScript. And second one, managing the state with handlers. We can go along with the set state. That should be go along with the update states in response from the each and every forms. And next one, using event object. It is a dynamic validation and it goes along with the user experience. And for example, we are going with the real world applications. First one is login forms, and second one is search bar, and third one is command submission, fourth one multiple steps. It goes under the on change condition, and each and everything conditions will be re-rendering. And the final thing is the form validations tools. Form validation techniques. First one, client side validation. First one, you want to go along with the user input. The input data should be maintained specifically, and the criteria and preventing invalid submissions will be undergone there. Second one, displaying the validation messages. Each and every conditional rendering error messages will be informed by the user, and the incorrect input and everything will be managed, and the improvement will be goes under the events, and it will be displayed in the conditional stage. And the handling form submission error, the post submission checking, that should be ensure each and everything. And next one, submission forms. The submission forms will be goes under and next one is submission forms. So first one, preventing default behaviors. First thing is to avoid the page refresh. Second thing, submission of forms in single page. It reacts with the use event prevent default. And the next one, processing submission data. Once the data is went inside the behavior, it prevents and processes the submission data and sends to the data. Each and everything will be sent to API along with the clarity and ease of maintenance. And the third one is using promises, and the promises along with API calls. You want to utilize the promises in API calls to manage, synchronize and asynchronous actions. It handles the success and errors, ensuring the responsible. And next one is handling multiple inputs. If you want to handle multiple inputs, we want to go along with the login registration form, and we can use a single state object there. And uncontrolled components. Here, the uncontrolled components refers to each and every access DOM directly. Instead of using the state, it goes under the management necessary. And summary. we can go along with this React form. That React forms are a synthetic events that works continuously with the browser. And second one is control component. It provides a better control validations along with the state management. Third one, onChange update state, and the onSubmit handle submission. And the fourth one, each and everything has been uncontrolled with using the components in the single forms. And the last one is each and everything has a default submission. That submission goes along with the e.prevent default to avoid page reload. And this dynamic will be goes under each and everything. And the techniques have custom hooks of the forms, dynamic forms, and integration third party. Custom, it encapsulates each and every state management, it validates and submission process. Dynamic, each dynamic actions will be goes under the based on your user inputs. And third party libraries, event handles, each and every library goes under and simplifies every events. So thank you all.